They have mistaken your kindness for weakness. Please scroll on if this doesn't resonate. They're attracted to your sweet spirit, and you're smarter than they realize. This is someone who just thinks you are going to lay down and take anything. They call you a nice person. Oh, she's nice. He's nice. He'll help you. And they don't realize that you can't always be nice. Like, they're setting you up for failure that way. And I'm speaking from experience here. They're sort of... I'm thinking of a situation a friend I knew, who... She had a manager who kept saying that, like, who kept telling people, oh, she's nice, she'll help you. And this manager was just letting everybody walk all over her, all over the friend, like, just because it's, oh, she's nice, she's nice. It's, that's how they see you. And I think that you've wisened up to it. I think they didn't think you would do that. They don't realize that you can see they're taking advantage. I think what's going on is this has happened to you so much, you're kind of desensitized. You don't realize, like, you put up with a lot more abuse than a lot of other people would. I know. I don't know what that means, but I think other people would have already spoken up for themselves by now. You haven't, but that's okay. But I do feel like I'm supposed to tell you it's time to move on from this. If this is a job, I think it's time, like, if you're getting offered another job or you want to look for something, I would do that. I would keep it quiet. But I do feel like I'm supposed to tell some of you that. Let me pull some more cards and see what I get. Tied down. And you know what? This might not be a job. I got that, I want to make that clear. This doesn't have to be job related. I'm just getting that feeling, and this is how it resonates for you. You are not tied down to this. I think you put up with it so long because I think you feel like you've been tied down. You're not. I think you know that. It's one of those things where I feel like I'm supposed to tell you, and this happens to me over and over too. Sometimes in hindsight, we don't realize what God has been trying to tell us all along, or what our spirit's been trying to tell us all along. We get little hints of it until it's to the point where you just can't put it off anymore. And it's like, you know what? You just realize, you just start to feel like you've gone around the same mountain 100 times. It's like, how is this, how are you still ending up back in the same place? It's time for you to cut these ties, cut this rope. You are not tethered to this. I mean, you can still be a nice person without letting people take advantage. I mean, I've learned this myself, and it sucks, but you just got to immediately put your foot down with certain people and not let them take an inch, because they'll take 5 miles. 5 kilometers if you're outside the U.S. You are smarter than they think. And keep it that way. You don't have to tell them how smart you are. It's better that most people don't know, because they'll take more advantage. Let me pull some more cards. Oh, afraid to contact you. They're afraid to communicate with you is what this is. They're actually quite afraid of you. They're hiding something from you. They're afraid you're going to leave. They're afraid to tell you what they really think about anything, because what they don't realize, okay, this afraid to contact you, they don't even have to contact you. You already figured this out. Do you know what I mean? Like, this contact in this situation, I think, it just means they're afraid to tell you what's really going on. Anyway, I'm going to speak some good things into your life. You know what to do here. I'm just here to relay a message. You have been thinking about this, praying about this. It's been a subject of a lot of your conversation lately. And I'm just here to give you a sign. I do really think it's time for this situation to come to an end for you. You look much younger than your age. Let's speak that into your life and draw in that energy. I don't know if that's a concern of yours or not, but you are young. I just feel like this speaks to the situation, like you moving past it and getting your time back from it, like you're like aging in reverse. Your time is brought back from the situation. Nothing is impossible for you. I just feel like you're going to go on to such great things. This is holding you back. You feel like you're tied down to something that you're not tied down to. Nothing is impossible for you. It's time for you to untie, cut those ties, and just go on. Look, you are successful. You have big success coming. And this is holding you back. This entire thing is holding you back. It's time to finally accept that. I'm just here to relay a message. You know all these things. I'm just here to confirm. You are successful. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.